I've got another random PBR battle here. I think this might actually be against the random team just looking at, or just a random team they might to put together, but whatever, we'll see how the match goes. As well as Gastrodon and Mismatches, I think it'll be a good combination to lead with. But we're probably going to, for a little bit of backup, and go for Lithium for a change. I don't really like using Punny that much in double battles, and Lantern seems to just wreck everything, so we'll see how this goes. And I think after about the 14th random PBR battle, I'll change my team around and try and use new things for a change, just so you get a variety of what you're actually seeing instead of the same 6 guys over and over. But I've already think I've got up to 14 backlogs, so yeah, you can just bear with a few more battles of this team. I might be up to 13, I'm not sure, I'll check later, but we'll see. Or maybe if I can get bothered to, I might actually just try and get some more battles of a different team recorded sooner, then upload them, and then upload the battles I've already got backlogged afterward. But again, we'll see how that goes. So seeing the Pokemon, I can just go for an Earthquake. I'll get rid of Pikachu, I'll go good big there, I got Spike. And do a good amount of damage to the trio, if not KO, and Shadow Ball should be able to take it out. So that's good. The only threatening things here are Sucker Punch or Shadow Claw from the trio and Grass Knot. I think Pikachu learns, so that'll be a big threat to Gastrodon if they have it. But I'm taking my chances here, hoping that they won't have the attacks or whatever, or if they do, they won't do too much. Even I think Gastrodon will probably go down to Grass Knot. And maybe if the Pikachu doesn't have a Light Ball, it might be able to live, but I don't know. So the trio does actually indeed have the Shadow Claw, but only does about half to Mismatches, which is pretty good. That is a bulky set. And I'm going to go next on Mismatches. Yeah, I'm going for the Shadow Ball, and that isn't going to kill the trio, but it is almost going to kill because the trio is not really that bulky. Pikachu's going to go for the Discharge, which Dr. Shields is immune to, but so is Gastrodon, so it's only really going to hit Mismatches, and it's Mismatches, well, even in general, Mismatches has a lot better special defense than defense, so it's going to take a Discharge pretty well. Go for the Earthquake now, and that is going to take out Dugtrio and Pikachu quite easily. Pikachu has horrible defenses. One of the good things with Raichu over Pikachu is that it is at least able to take a few hits, and Raichu's special attack and physical attack I think is only a tiny bit lower perhaps than Pikachu with a Light Ball. That is ignoring the fact that you give Raichu a choice item, Life Orb, Expert Belt or anything like that, which I think would maybe make it a bit stronger anyway. And Miss Magic is obviously immune to the Earthquake there, having her little Levitate ability. I think that Miss Magic is a her. Miss Magic always comes across as like a Pokemon that should always be a her to me. Even if it is male, it's just one of those things. The Gardevoir should always be female. Female always just feels it should. But yeah, it is weird that you get the male Gardevoir still, I guess, and you only get male Gillades. It's just kind of weird and random. But yeah, they go to their Vespiquen and they go to their Togekick, and Miss Magius is actually male. Wow. And Gastrodon is female. And both our Pokemon are female. So yeah, I'm going to go for Ice Beam on the Togekick because it's super effective, a good amount of damage. I don't really want to Surf because it'll hurt Miss Magius and it'll still do a good amount of damage to her, and it may actually have a chance to KO depending on what actually Miss Magius is hit by. I'll go for a Pain Spot and Vespiquen because I think it might be bulky-ish and have a good amount of HP, so I should be able to heal a decent amount of HP as well, taking some away from it. Especially from HP I'm at the moment. I could have went for a Shadow Ball, which could have worked for him, just a Will-O-Wisp, but whatever, Shadow Ball works. I can't really hit Togekick. I could go for him Power Fine, but I don't think that would really do too much to the Togekick. Even though with the Ice Beam from Gastrodon, it may actually add up to a good amount of damage. So yeah, they're taking a little while to decide what they're going to do. They're going to decide. I go for the Pain Split, which is a bit of a random animation, to be honest, in PBR. Or maybe I'm just so used to the DS's version where it's just kind of like both Pokemon are hit and then their HP randomly changes. But yeah, Ice Beam's a 2-hit kill on the Togekick there, like on that. Vespiquen goes for attack order, but that isn't really going to be doing much to Gastrodon's, it's pretty bulky. And Togekick does something, I think it goes for Flamethrower. Yeah, it goes for Flamethrower in Miss Magius, which I don't think would have killed anyway, even if I never went for the Pain Split. It does a fair amount of damage, and Miss Magius is really special defensive. It's really good special defense compared to defense. So yeah, it's going to be able to take quite a few special hits, especially when it's on Stag and my Togekick. So not really going to do too much. I'm just going to go for Iceman and Togekick again, so I know it'll KO and it can't really do too much to me. I'll just go for the Shadow Bolt on the Vespa Queen just to get some damage now. Not a bar with my magic goes down, as I know now the team isn't really that much of a threat with mine. I think I probably just take too much bulky Pokemon all the time, which probably makes the battles last a little bit longer. It turns out my Pokemon are a bit bulky, so they could take a few hits and then they could just get a poor amount of damage or an average amount of damage back, compared to if they use kind of a bit more flavor or more powerful routines that could probably take a few less hits, but they could do a lot more damage back, which I don't know. They're probably just generally not my favourite kind of team to use, but it would probably be a bit quicker in terms of PBR battles to actually use and see how it works. But we'll see again whenever I decide whatever team I'm going to use after this team. I'll probably try and get rid of all the Pokemon and use something different, even though I completely love that Porygon 2 is not in action. I might actually keep Lucian because I didn't actually use it that much in these battles, but yeah, again we'll see what happens. As far as Gastrodon is able to outspeed these two, so it is quite slow, but I guess certainly slow as well. Shadow Ball didn't really do that much to Vespa Queen. Ice Beam is able to take Togekick out, and I think they go for the attack order on the Mismagius. I'm not sure what Togekick would have done. I might have just flamed for Mismagius to try and get rid of it as well, or maybe it would have done a different attack on Gastrodon, who knows. But I'm able to take the attack order because, well, being resistant, and I'm not sure if it's much of a powerful attack, but that really does not much. I was always switched to Porygon 2 here just because I don't think up to this point I've actually used Porygon 2, and just what I see what Porygon 2 looks like, and I know the Shadow Ball's going to take this out, so that is pretty much the end of the game once they decide what they have to go for. I'm not sure what my other moves have. They might have the Defend Order, which could have held before I went for the Shadow Ball, I'm not sure, but again I don't think we'll have that much attacks. And let's say I absolutely love Porygon 2 because it just does that duck motion. It ducks its head forward and lifts it back up constantly, and I copied the pressure ability. I need to check out if Vespa's got a good signal world ability, or if it's still just got pressures. Pressures is a really random ability for it to have. But yeah, Vespa goes down, Porygon 2 comes in just to say hi, and that's the end of the match. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe again. Feel free to comment anything you may want to see me use in future battles. So yeah, thanks for watching again, and I shall see you next time.